2025 was big, but 2026 is going to be stacked. We've got high-speed dogfights, sci-fi mysteries, Bond-level stealth, and the biggest open world of the decade. If you love big action, epic stories, this year will be wild. Stick around because I am going to count down the top 10 action-adventure games of 2026. From the sleeper hits to the one every gamer will talk about. You are watching Gaming Curious. Let's go! Hey everyone, welcome back to Gaming Curious. If you caught my last video, I talked about 5 reasons to play Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Today, I'm switching gears. I play on my PS5, so I will often mention how these look and feel on console. If you are new here and you like honest, excited gaming talk, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon. It helps a small channel like me a lot, and I've got deep dives and reviews coming all around the year. Okay, let's begin. So this is how we are going to do it. I'll go from the least hyped to the most hyped game, so we build the excitement up. I will also mention platforms and release windows as we go. Ready? Let's start at number 10. So at number 10, we have Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief. If you love raw aerial action, this is your medicine. Big dogfight sequences, cinematic missions, and that soundtrack that makes you feel like you are starring in an action movie. On PS5 and other consoles in 2026, the visuals should be gorgeous. Imagine flying through storms, chasing huge bosses, and pulling impossible maneuvers. It is niche compared to some AAA open worlds, but the fans are loud and loyal. For me, on PS5, I'll play late at night with a headset on, pretending I'm a top pilot. Ace Combat 8 comes to PS5, Xbox Series X, S and PC on 2026. Moving on, at number 9, we have Pragmata. This game has mystery written all over it. After years of waiting, it finally has a release date, April 24, 2026. Pragmata looks cinematic, a sci-fi world, strange characters, and a tone that makes you lean forward. Gameplay looks like a mix of action and puzzles. On PS5, I expect great visuals and great performance. It might be one of those games you finish and then spend days thinking about the story. I'm excited to see how the plot unfolds, and I'm secretly hoping for a new jaw-dropping twist. Pragmata pretty much comes to all next-gen consoles, including Nintendo Switch 2, on April 24, 2026. At number 8, I have one of my favorites, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. Lara Croft is back, and this reboot looks like it will mix old school exploration with modern gameplay polish. I want tighter puzzles, better platforming, and environments that make me want to stop and look at every corner. For PS5 players, I expect smooth controls and impressive cinematic moments. This is the kind of game where you'll shout at the screen when a puzzle finally clicks, and then immediately try the same trick again just because you can. Tomb Raider comes to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC on 2026. At number 7, I have Control Resonant. Remedy's first game was very stylish, weird, and unforgettable. The sequel looks bolder and bigger. Expect more supernatural powers, more odd places, and more reality-bending moments. This is the sort of game that has equal parts action and mystery. I'm excited for the strange puzzles and for the parts that make you say, wait, what just happened? In a good way. Control Resonant comes to PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC on 2026. Halfway through, at number 6, is Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Imagine Marvel heroes in a World War II setting. Yes please. It is bold, cinematic, and clearly made for players who love story. And I hope it is going to be better than that Marvel Avengers live service game that we had recently. Whether it is dramatic rooftop rescue or a large battle scene, this one could look like a blockbuster movie you can also play. It is fun to imagine Captain America beating the crap out of bad guys. Marvel 1943 The Rise of Hydra is going to come to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC early in 2026. And a quick pause. If you enjoyed this countdown, please hit a like. It tells YouTube to show this video to more gamers just like you. I'm planning a part 2 where I am going to cover more upcoming games, especially RPG. So please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. Small channels appreciate every new viewer. Alright, back to the list. At number 5, we have Crimson Desert. This one looks huge. Pearl Abyss is building a big, story-heavy open world with deep combat and cinematic feel. The world design looks dense. Villages, deserts, forests, and some conversations in trailers show real character work. I'm hoping for a smooth traversal and cinematic camera work. A strong single-player open world with meaningful side content could keep me busy for months. Also, I'm curious if the mounts will be as fun to ride as they look. Yes, I judge a game by how fun it is to ride virtual horses. Crimson Desert is coming to PS5, Xbox Series and PC in March 2026. At number 4 we have James Bond 007 First Light. I have played Hitman and IO Interactive knows how to make stealth games. The Bond feels like a perfect match. Expect stylish infiltration, clever gadget and that slick Bond feeling. Tuxedos are optional. It launches on May 2026 and looks like it will give players a choice to go loud, go quiet or make it look like it was never you at all. The immersion should be top notch, so I would recommend putting on a headphone and playing the stealth missions. It can make or break the experience. Trust me, it is gorgeous. 007 comes to PS5, Xbox Series and PC on May 27, 2026. At number 3, we have Resident Evil Requiem. This game drops early in the year, February 2026. Capcom has refined survival horror recently and Requiem looks like it will push tension and atmosphere to new heights. I want shadowy corridors, tight resource management, and moments that will make my heart race. The game's lighting and sound design will be critical. I already plan to play this with the lights off, looking brave until the first scare. If you love real horror that creeps into your dreams, this may be the one. Resident Evil comes to PS5, Xbox Series S and X and PC on February 27, 2026. So at number 2, the runner-up is Marvel's Wolverine. After Insomniac nailed Spider-Man, expectations are enormous. This game looks darker, more brutal, which suits Logan very well. I'm excited for tight melee combat, brutal finishers, and a story that shows why Logan is more than just claws. For PS5 players, I definitely expect precise controls, adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, and cinematic set pieces. If Insomniac can give us deep combat plus a moving story, Wolverine could be the superhero game everyone remembers. I'm already practicing my gruff voice in the mirror. Don't judge me. Marvel's Wolverine comes to PS5 exclusively on 2026. And finally at number 1, The Titan, Grand Theft Auto 6. This is the game everyone is waiting for. After numerous delays, this is expected in November 2026 and I hope this will not get delayed any further. GTA 6 promises a massive living world with stories, chaos, and that perfect mix of satire and freedom Rockstar does so well. And this time we have 2 characters and I hope they are as interesting as Trevor, if not more. This is the game you will get lost in for months, whether you want to follow the story, cause hilarious mayhem, or just drive around with great radio. I'm pretty sure GTA 6 will be the cultural event of the entire year and probably the decade too. I am hyped and I'm already planning my pure chaos playthrough and also my moral playthrough. Yes, I will pretend to be a good guy for 2 hours before the mayhem begins. And that is the top 10 action-adventure games I am most excited for in 2026. Which one are you waiting for the most? Tell me in the comments. I love reading what people are excited about. If you enjoyed this video, please do 3 small things. Hit like, subscribe and turn on the bell. It is the easiest side quest that you will complete today. And I am also planning a part 2 which you do not want to miss. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Happy gaming!